I like that one. Mixed marriage. A man and a woman. You were doing this and you're doing that, and you're doing everything in between. You gotta point the tips of those skis downhill if you wanna rock and roll. Corn snow, spring skiing. You know, I hope Elon Musk never gets involved in a scandal. Elon Gate would be really drawn out. I call this the ledger of the ledgerless. Whiskey rings and teacup ears. The kings kneel down to count their beers. No love but debts, numbers sing in oil, black pools where gulls take wing. OJ's glove, the bloody floor, the middle class, the rich man's war. Elon, Emron means what? Oil, collapsing in the dead man's Greek. Lance's leg, a rusted shriek. Madoff's math, the golden goose, lays eggs in Flint, then slips the noose. In the banks they waltz, the poor they drown in welfare fraud and Facebook frowns. And the papers leak, the guards forget, the water tastes of cigarettes. Chappaquiddick, if you say it slow and drawn out. A car, a bridge, a girl below. The left hand steals, the right hand lies. The brokers trade your child's eyes. And George sleeps sound beneath his tree. His axe, it rots in Panama. And still the wheel, the wheel, the wheel. It turns, it grinds the bones to make the banker's meal. But ditch and dig just 1 foot deeper. The ledger burns, the ghosts are cheaper. Anybody hear about the scandal in North Korea? Neither did I. Haves and have-nots, that's what we are. A country of laments. All the news is neon brews. In the world, a circus that never sleeps. Whiskey ring scandal, the glass clink confession. Teapot dome flickers, a kettle song of oppression. Kings price their clowns and queens sell their sighs. A number of wars, the march and the ledger of lies. OJ whispers murder, a courtroom cold echo. Oil liquid gold drops and drips. A slippery syrup shadow and Bill's La Monica. Secret, rooftop rumors cascade, skiing down a slippery slope, no brakes, just a masquerade. And we're the middle ground clowns, the circus that holds the reins. Sing the hymn of haves and the nots, where the truth gets sold on a silver-threaded scroll, and the nighttime news sings a lullaby of loss. Emron's claps, electric ash in the sky. Lance rides on a doping dream, a rusted gold lie. Bernie's Ponzi piano, each note a crackling coin. Iran-Contra's converted curtain, the world a quiet co-join. And Watergate drips and Bridgegate concrete sigh. Bankers count the clouds, their ledgers never die. Lolita's Express, a ticket to midnight shame. Mississippi welfare, a river of names. Facebook, Cambridge, the data dust in our palms. Pentagon Papers, the ink-stained alarm. Stanford's prison, the guard and the guest illusion. Chappaquiddick echo, a time slow diffusion. And Wells Fargo's phantom accounts, a ghost bank parade. Gangsters trading glitter and fall guys charade. Flint's water crystal, the thin blue line of fear. Bandits in suits, the lies we hear. Martha cooks a secret stew, the insider perfume, Me Too shattered glass, Weinstein's wicked tomb, Silicon Valley bank break, a silicon sneeze, Volkswagen's breath, a diesel drifted tease. middle ground clowns, the circus that holds the crown, singing the hymn of the haves and the nots, where the truth gets sold on a silver-threaded scroll, and the nighttime news sings a lullaby of loss. What would George think about this when the streetlights flicker low, the left, the right, the same old show? The haves keep counting, the knots keep dreaming, in a jazz-colored night where the headlines are streaming. Nothing ever changes, it's the same old game of clowns and leaders and those without shame. I tried to write an article about the recent betting scandal, but all the other news agencies beat me to the punch. They had it covered. Nifty 91.50 WRPI Troy, your everything radio station. And you know, if it ain't vinyl, it ain't final. Hanging out with the Dew.